Hello, beloved. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Journey Divine, coming to you on this rainy, cloudy day in the East Coast. Yes, it is. But it's so quiet. The streets calm down when the rain flows heavy. And we're grateful in the big city for a little peace and quiet. The dogs are barking. The dogs are barking their warning signs of protection, warning signs of companionship. Venus has risen. The energy is about love, abundance, beauty. Emotions are running high. Hearts are flourishing. People are reconsidering, releasing, letting go. There are decisions to be made. And every moment that we breathe is an opportunity to decide how to live life this day. But in the spirit of Venus, we're doing a love reading. Synchronicity, a divine soul counterpart. Relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Someone needs to pay attention to the signs, the dreams, the music, the words on the street signs, the highway signs, the commercials. Spirit is trying to send a message directly to you about a divine counterpart, a soulmate, possibly coming in, possibly letting go, possibly reunions happening, forgiveness, friendships, renewal. Trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. You've been hurt in the past. You've been hurt in the past. You've been deceived. You've been betrayed. You've been cheated on, lied to, stolen from. You've been ghosted. You've been hurt. Your heart is tender. You're healing. You may have only enough energy to forgive yourself at this time. But Spirit says, trust in the divine. Trust in you. Trust that you will know next time what you see. You will pay attention to the red flags. You will not easily be manipulated. Trust that you're ready for the conversation. Trust that you're ready for movement. Forward progression. Trust that you have grown, that you are not where you were. You're different, stronger, confident, healing, glowing, awakening, turning over new leaves and rewriting new stories, and you are built for it tough. They can't move you and break you and shake you like they used to. Feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions that you are experiencing. Yeah, some of you are still healing. With this full moon energy bringing love to the surface, forcing us to dive in, figure out how we really feel, truthfully, without denial, to not fall to blame, guilt, or judgment, or honoring our emotions, our beliefs, our wants, our desires, and taking the courage to make a decision based on your best interest, your higher calling, your purpose, what is meant for you. Is that contract worth taking a second look at it? Or is it null and void and you've already signed on the dotted line and the divorce is final and you're moving on? If that is the case, then you have to be open to truly do so. It's not just a word. It's an action. It's a movement. It's a feeling. It's a force. It's a commitment to having what you need and what you want and what you desire, and letting go of the past and not allowing it to hold you hostage and be triggered by something new that makes you think of something old and you forget it's new. You know, marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts belonging together. Yeah, you were in a marriage. I spoke of divorce. Hard to let go when you made such a strong commitment to forever, to your best friend, to building, to growing, all together. But for some of you, it's not over. It hasn't ended. And you know it in your head, in your heart. But you're in the head over heart mind space. Thinking, overanalyzing, overthinking, stuck in analysis, paralysis, trying to figure it all out when that story has already ended. And we can always rebuild if the bricks that have been left in the ruins are still whole enough to mend it and put it back together. We can still rebuild with old bricks for some. And don't come in and say, if you're not rebuilding, that's not your message. Your message is to let go and move on. And if you're easily triggered by the promise of a reunion, truly that message is for you. What's really going on in the heart? Are we truly releasing, or are we saying so to save face? And there's a lot of healing yet to be done. Some of that healing needs to be with communication, with collaboration, with listening, with forgiveness. Some things need to be walked away after conclusion is made. A peaceful resolution, a peaceful ending is possible. Unless you're still triggered by desire, triggered by that magnetic pull, afraid to see their face, hear their voice, afraid you'll be taken back. If that's the case, you haven't really moved on. You're just waiting for spirit to make a decision when free will is telling you it's up to you, beloved. Obstacle. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. We have a soulmate twin flame couple where the sun is rising, enlightenment, rejuvenation, healing, joy, harmony, compassion. Sun energy grows things. We have water, purity, flow, warmth, soothing, releasing. Some of you, the obstacle that's standing in the way is a simple vision, outlook, perspective, belief, old school ways, judgment by those around you, feeling a fool if you decide that this is for you. Feeling a fool if you decide it's not. Maybe you put in so many years and you're just tired of starting over. Are you truly starting over? If it's new, you're not starting over. You're just starting. So sometimes we have to change our perspective on the way we see love, marriage, partnerships, friendships, trust, power. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. But you already know that. That twin flame energy, the magnetic pull, that sexual bond, that heightened erotic bliss that you find when you finally meet. Finally touch, finally kiss, finally love, finally trust to let go. But even passion is not without pain. Love is not without disappointment. Humanity is not without accountability. Yeah, you saw the red flags and you stayed. You turned a blind cheek. You let it go too long. You were an enabler, a crutch. And then when shit hit the fan, it was all them. No, beloved. You were there right along for the ride. Your choices, your decisions. But that's okay because we're human. And who's watching? Who's keeping score? Your neighbor? Your siblings? Your friends? Your co-workers? The community? Who cares? They won't even throw dirt in your grave at your funeral and wish you well. Do they truly matter? Have what you want. Make it what you want. Mold it, shape it, create it, manifest it. Good new or good old. It's up to you. Emotions are running high. There is a marriage, there is a union, there is a bond, there was a contract. Obstacles got in the way, third parties, family and friends, naysayers, nosy people, people you told too much to. And now it's science and synchronicities is telling you, maybe I need to reevaluate, think again, make a decision, come to a conclusion, and trust in the divine and in myself that I'll be guided the right way. Whichever way that be, that is destiny, not fate. Honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. You decide what that means for you. Who's the loved one you should be honoring? Yourself. Spirit, the divine, your ancestors, your lover, your ex, your spouse, your mate, your soul, your soulmate, your twin flame. Who should you be honoring? You decide, make a list. You must be on top. If you're honoring yourself, then you're honoring your truth. You're not living in denial. It is what it is. It was what it was, but that is no longer. And now everything is new. Everything and everyone. An ex that you've walked away from, that you spent time away from, that you've healed from, that you've awoken to. Tomorrow is brand new. Never going back to the way it was, never doing things the way you did, never allowing yourself to be breadcrumbed, manipulated. You can have it all in a dish served best. Hot, delicious. Exactly where you need to be. We need to stop believing that people are always going to be exactly who we think they are. God performs miracles every day. Transformations every day. Awakenings every day. Don't you know? It happened for you. Are we so egotistical that we believe that it cannot happen for another who has wronged us, ghosted us, mistreated us? What is the recipe for an awakening? What is the standard? What is the prerequisite? They've gone through exactly what you have. They walked away. The grass was not greener. They stepped in shit, and they are cleaning themselves off day by day. Going in and out of rage, in and out of guilt, in and out of shame, in and out of blame, but they are transforming as part of the roller coaster. They've got to ride it all the way through. You ascended and walk on before as twins do, one before the other. Then we pull each other up by the bootstraps. We mirror the energy. This is how reunions successfully fulfill a purpose. Final card. Final card, my love. You read it. I pulled it. I channel, I give, I bring. I enlighten, I heal, I inspire, I influence. This is the energy that Spirit wants to put across. True love comes when you least expect it. It doesn't say from where, from who. It says when you least expect it, which means it won't happen till you're ready. It won't happen until you can forgive, you can heal, you can listen, you can communicate with someone that was once a friend, that made some egregious mistakes as you have in this lifetime. Who hasn't? If you are a true vessel from God, then you have an assignment. Are you ready? Can you do it? Do you want it? Whatever that thing is going to be, who knows? We never get to know the outcome. We can think we do, but we don't. God just wants to see if you will walk the walk that you talk. Little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And you choosing where that light can shine, and what alley, what street, what arena, with what person, on what day, depending on what you want. That's not surrendering. That's not sacrificing. That's not taking on the assignment without questioning God. That is going with the flow, being obedient, being useful, being divine. It will still work out in your favor. That is all you need to know. If you've earned that stripe, then you know that no matter what the energy brings, no matter what you have to stand in front of, it's all meant to work out in your favor. Sooner or later, it'll end in my favor. It's turning around, all around for me. That's what you believe. And you let God draw the map, place the pieces on the board game, on the chess game. You sit down and you're ready to play. You're ready to win. Your kingdom, your queendom. Beginnings is for yourself, but it grows a seed that teaches others what that should look like and how that should be given. We need more of that. We need warriors in the streets. We need positive lights in the streets as well. Everybody can be raising up and ready to fight. There's a war going on. And if you're going to win, make sure that you have God. God's love deep down within. It will guide you and lead you in the right path. And you will never second guess your decisions. And you will not care what others decide or think of those decisions you make. They're for you, for your family, for your bloodline, for your elevation, for your life. Who that includes, ask God to send it. Send them. Ask God to send them. And to allow you to recognize when they are from God. And don't worry about the rest. Just do you. Speak your truth. Stand in your power. And shine. Radiate your energy into others and transmute daily. Don't let your peace be disturbed. Don't let anyone steal your joy. But be open and willing to share it, to teach it, to give it, to lead with it. Don't be manipulators, don't be fools, don't be abused, don't be breadcrumbs, of course, do not be any of those low vibrational energies. If you are powerful, if you are truly powerful, then you know that that is not of you, within you, becoming you or your life, and you don't worry about that. You've allowed your ancestors, your first line of defense, to take out the trash. But you're willing to weed through the weeds and do your part to clear the pathway. Stand up, beloved. Stand up. Take your rightful wand, sword, cup, book, walk, talk, be seen. You're walking into a time of abundance, of love, of beauty, of fertility. You have no reason not to smile, be happy, laugh. You've done the work. You passed the test. But there'll always be more. As you grow, they get bigger and harder. But you're built for this. You know that. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, come back for more. Invite your friends, join the exclusive Beloved membership group. Give a donation to the channel, to the platform, to me for the energy I put out. Book a reading. Explore deeper and darker into the world, into realms of which you do not see, to be ready. Have a beautiful day. The rain only comes to wash away. And with this full moon, it's poetic. Poetic that is doing just that. Walk between the raindrops. God has shielded you. You are safe, you are protected. The best is yet to come. Continue to heal, to meditate, to grow. Be an inspiration for others that are watching your journey. Until we meet again in the next video, beloved, have the day that you desire. Allow others to be present. You're a leader. You're a leader, a teacher. God's going to put an audience in front of you to test your forgiveness, your obedience, and your courage. Ashe, beloved. Ashe.